Hello, hello, my dear friends. Welcome to Falling Up Tarot. My name is Tina, the Clairvoyant Rabbit, and this is your reading for Cancer. It is a weekly reading, so we're reading from, what's the calendar say? February, today's the 11th until the 18th, please. Please? I don't know why I said please. That was really weird. No, February 11th to the 18th. Oh, here comes my friend. There's my kitty cat. You want to show your face? Probably not. No, she's camera shy. Anyway, she has to come up every time I talk. If I'm on the phone, she lays on my stomach. If I'm talking like now, she has to be here. It's the resonance of my voice. She absolutely loves it. It's weird, but it's cool at the same time. But she has to be there all the time. Anyway, I love her so much, so it's okay. Anyway, let's get started with your reading, Cancer. Like I said, it's for the week. It is a general collective reading for the sign of Cancer. So it may not all resonate with you, but if it doesn't, take the parts that resonate into your heart. Can I say that properly? Let's rewind. Let me start that over again. Take the parts that you... I can't talk anymore. Feel what resonates within your heart, and those are your parts. That's what I'm trying to say, something like that. Feel the parts that resonate within your heart, and those are the parts that are meant for you. Leave the rest behind for others. That's what I'm trying to say. I say it a lot, but I just lost it today. Okay, what else do I want to say? I think that's about it. All right. So like I say, this is for a week. And yeah, let's get started. So, well, there we go. I was going to start off with a tuning fork. That wasn't quite it, though. I use my heart tuning fork for my clients. I do energy work, healing. So this is the heart one, the Sopheglio frequency of 136.10. And I like to start off my readings with the heart tuning fork, just one ping or whatever you want to call it, just to bring you into the same resonance as me, because I was reading and I started myself off with it as I was doing the reading. And it also opens your heart up to receiving the reading, if you don't mind. So if you want to just sit back and just relax and take a deep breath in, and this will just won't hurt a bit. It'll take just a second. Still going a little bit. Sometimes they last longer, but I didn't hit it very much there. Anyway, there we go. Hope you enjoyed that. All right, let's get started with your reading, Cancer. All right, so the first card I've got, oh, and I forgot to tell you, I am reading with, where is my box for it? I'm doing this a little differently. I'm reading with the Peanuts Gang playing cards. So I'm not reading with tarot, not with traditional tarot, but I do read them intuitively. There are images on the cards. And I also get images from Spirit as I'm reading the cards as well. I started to lisp there for a minute. Anyway, so this is how I read it, and then I'll pull some oracle cards at the end, all right? So the first card I've got is Snoopy as the Joker, which is actually the World card. All right, in this deck, this is the World card. So I see you starting a brand new life, all right? So this is a brand new, you're going through a huge transition in your life right now. There's something big that has happened in your life, and you've just gone through something huge. Whatever it is, it could be a breakup, it could be a marriage, it could be a birth of a baby, it could be a proposal, it could be a death in the family, it could be, a new job, a new promotion, starting your own business. It could be any huge event in your life, but it's a transition in your life that you're going through right now. And so it's a brand new beginning. So it's endings and beginnings, and it's starting a brand new chapter. It's not even a new chapter in your book. It's kind of a new book. It's like, take the old book away and put it on the shelf. Well, you can keep it down to refer to it once in a while because you're going to need to. But, it's seriously, this is a brand new book for you. Brand new chapter in your life, or new book, whatever. The next card I've got, this is the King of Clubs. The King of Clubs, Charlie Brown. And so this is a very, very noble man. Okay, this is I'd say a very generous man. This is a male figure coming into your life or somebody that you already know. All right, so I'm going to I need to look at it a little bit so I can see. Um, I feel he's very generous with his time, very generous with his with things he does. Okay, so if you already know this person, he might do a lot of favors for you or do a lot of nice things for you. Um, he's just a very generous, conscientious, really nice person for you. Not for you, but I mean, he does a lot of really great things for you. So this is a person that, like I say, if you don't already know him, you might be meeting him soon. All right, because this is a person in your energy right now. It's coming up on the cards. So it's a person in your energy. Oh, for some of you, I just heard brother. All right, not for everyone. For some others of you, this is a romantic interest, but I just heard brother for some. Um, so that came up for some of you. Okay, so maybe you already have a brother and you know this already, and you're going, oh yeah, that's me. Well, there you go. All right, so the next card I've got is the Three of Diamonds. We have Peppermint Patty, the Three of Diamonds. This is in reverse. It came in reverse. So this is I feel like you have lost your direction a little bit. You've kind of like fallen off the path and you've lost direction a little bit. Maybe you were doing something and now you've kind of lost your way. You feel a little bit lost, kind of like you had a path, you had a direction of what you were doing, and then something happened, probably with this big transition in your life, and now everything's kind of all up in the air and upside down, and you've kind of like lost your way. Like, let's say the image I'm getting is somebody who's taking classes and you're doing all your online work or something like that, and you're working very diligently, and then maybe a death in the family happens, and then you like lose your way and you just don't really do your schoolwork or something. Like, that's the example that I was given. I don't know if that's exactly it for some of you. Well, it might be it for some of you, but anyway, that's the example I was given, as losing your way. So this is just being directionless. Okay, that's kind of the example, or that's kind of the energy of this card. Next card I've got is Lucy, the Six of Hearts. Okay, and she is feeling very nostalgic. Okay, she's feeling very nostalgic. So it could be with this Three of Diamonds, that because you are feeling very nostalgic, that could be why you've lost your way a little bit. I feel you looking at the past a lot. Now, I'm also getting just now with this King of Clubs, this could be a person from your past who has just come back. And now you're kind of like, whoa, your head's in the clouds a little bit, and you're thinking of the past and you're remembering everything. That's kind of what's coming up with these cards. This whole new transition, this new person kind of like went, came in, you're up here, you're thinking of this. So you're, whatever you were doing is like all over the place up here. That's kind of what's coming in for me for some of you. All right. So now on the bottom row, this, because I take the cards as they came out. So we had 4 on the bottom, 3 on the top, or 4 on the bottom. Say that again. 4 on the top, 3 on the bottom. So for, I guess, the second half of the week, we've got the 10 of Clubs. Okay, 10 of Clubs. This is Snoopy. 10 of Clubs. Okay, so 10 of Clubs. So this is what I'm feeling with Snoopy here is you're trying to do, let me just see how to word this. You won't give up. You won't give up on something. So you're trying really hard to do something, and you can see Snoopy's like sleepwalking. So it's like you're trying really hard to do something, you won't give up. So you're working yourself to the bone almost, and you're practically sleepwalking, but you're still thinking of it. See, I saw these things as thought bubbles of what's going on in your day, and you're sleepwalking, and you've got all the same stuff going on in your head as you're sleepwalking. So you've got all this stuff going on in your head, but you can't put it away. You can't put it away. So you won't let it go. So you keep trying to do something, I feel like something keeps knocking you down. Something keeps knocking you down. People keep knocking you down, or something keeps knocking you down. You keep getting hit down, by something or someone, but you won't stop. You won't quit. You're not going to be a quitter in this regard. You're just not going to let it go. And you're persevering, really. You're really persevering in this. But look at your sleepwalking. So be careful, because at what detriment is this? Is it making you unhealthy? So just be careful of that, okay? Okay, now I just saw it in a different, I just saw something. This is interesting. Interesting. Okay, so the next card, actually, yeah. The next card we have is, I'm trying to figure out which of the two I should give you first. Oh, I'm hearing an alarm go off somewhere. Okay, so the next card we have is the Two of Hearts, Snoopy. So this is a spiritual connection. Sorry, my hair is just driving me crazy right now. It's all in my face. This card is a spiritual connection. All right, so this is a beautiful card. So this card now, this doesn't have to be romantic. It could be romantic though, but it could be friendship too. This is the card that you want, okay, in your life. This is a spiritual connection. This is, when you meet somebody and you feel like you've known them all your life, or, as you get to know them, you realize that you never want to live without them in your life. This is a beautiful spiritual connection, this card. So this is like, remember we pulled up this one a while ago, this king? I wonder. But I got another trick up my sleeve to show you in a minute, because we have this card. This is a second king. We have two kings on the table here, two of them. All right, so we had the first king, which was a real generous guy, and I felt like he was a really kind, generous guy, really willing to just, hand out generosity everywhere he went, that sort of thing. And now we've got the King of Diamonds, okay, and this is sitting right beside this Two of Hearts. Now, it doesn't mean that it has to be this king. It doesn't really matter which, where it sits in on the table here. But we've got the Two of Hearts, which is the spiritual connection, which is love in your life, love and romance, okay? Or it's a very deep friendship, okay? It could be a very deep friendship in your life as well, very deep, meaningful friendship, okay? But now we've got this King of Diamonds. And this person is very financially secure, very well-to-do, not necessarily I'm not saying like they're rich or anything, but I mean they've got things settled in their life, okay? They kind of know where they're going in their life, and they're kind of just, how do I just know where they're going, like they know what they're doing with their life and stuff like that. They're not seeking, okay? And there's nothing wrong with seeking by any means, nothing wrong with that at all. But this person has it already in their mind what they're doing, and they're probably already there, okay? They're already settled. They're settled, basically, is what I'm trying to say. And I feel that they're I don't know if they're around you already, or you haven't met them yet either. It could be that you already are around both of these people. It could be that you haven't met either of them yet either. So it's hard to say without clarifying, and this is not a clarifying read. If you were ever interested in a personal reading from me, please just send me a message. We can do personal readings. In personal readings, I do clarify all the cards, any cards that need clarifying anyway. We clarify them and we get all the answers. But in this kind of reading, I don't clarify. We don't have time for that. It isn't that kind of reading. But anyway, this is interesting. So we've got the two kings on the table, and we have the Two of Hearts. So this could be romantic relationships between two different people. It could be that you're romantically connected to only one of them, and one's a friend as well. There's so many interesting stories here, so many interesting stories, but I'm going to keep it down to a minimum for time. So that was the last card for the week, because it is only a weekly reading, Cancer. Okay, so let me just pull an oracle card. Okay, so this is for Cancer for the week. Oh, here we go. One popped up. Tranquility. I have to put my glasses on to read the bottom. Tranquility. Make time to relax, be still, enjoy your solitude, indulging in much needed self-care. Much needed self-care. Yeah, that's exactly what I was feeling with this Snoopy right here, with the Snoopy sleepwalking. Much needed self-care. Much needed. Okay, let's pull another one. I want to pull another one. Cancer for the week, please. Cancer for the week. The sign of Cancer for the week. Okay, that's too many. We're not going to do that. That's too many. Cancer for the week, please. See, this is why I have most of them pulled already, because I wait for pop-ups. Oh, you're kidding me. Rest. We got much needed self-care and tranquility, and then rest. You've been working hard. Take a nap and get some rest. All right, so that looks like, that's kind of the gist of what the cards mean, or what Spirit's trying to tell you. Get some rest, get some solitude, take time to yourself, rest. Don't be sleepwalking. Actually get the sleep that you need. All right, Cancer, that's your reading for the week. I hope you enjoyed that. I guess we'll see you in a little bit. Take care, and namaste. Bye-bye.